Hi, I'm George Washington, and I was the first president of the United States. And I'm Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president. We represent the executive branch of the branches of government. Perhaps many of you know us because of President's Day. Rest assured, we play an important role in the branches of government. Here at the executive branch, our duties and responsibilities cover a wide range of what makes the executive branch an important aspect within the United States government. In the Constitution, the executive branch is listed under Article 2, Section 1. It states, "The executive power shall be vested in a President of the United States of America. He shall hold his office during the term of 4 years, and, together with the Vice President, chosen for the same term." Under the Constitution, every president must take the oath of office. Let's see if I can remember this. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States. Aim, can I finish? Sure, George, by all means. And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. George, you still got it. Thanks, Abe, you're not so bad yourself. Now let's see what are the responsibilities set forth by the Constitution for the executive branch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is the current President of the United States, Barack Obama. Bye for now. Bye. My fellow Americans, welcome to the Rose Garden. The tradition of the cabinet dates back to the beginnings of the presidency itself. Established in Article 2, Section 2, of the Constitution, the cabinet's role is to advise the president on any subject he may require relating to the duties of each member's respective office. Each member of the cabinet advises me, the president, on matters pertaining to their respective department. There are 15 departments that fall under the executive branch. Let's take a walk into my office and meet one of my cabinet members. Let me first introduce my Secretary of the State, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Thank you, Mr. President. The structure, otherwise referred to as the order of succession, is as follows: Vice President of the United States Joseph Biden. Department of the Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner. Department of Defense Secretary Robert Gates. Department of Justice Attorney General Eric Holder. Department of the Interior Secretary Kenneth Salazar. Department of Agriculture Secretary Thomas Vilsack. Department of Commerce Secretary Gary Locke. Department of Labor Secretary Hilda Solis. Wow, there sure are a lot of members in your cabinet.
True indeed, Madam Secretary. Let me finish this. In the Department of Health and Human Services, Secretary Kathleen Sebelius. Department of Housing and Urban Development, Secretary Sean Donovan. Department of Transportation, Secretary Ray Lawwood. Department of Energy, Secretary Stephen Chu. Department of Education, Secretary Arnie Duncan. Department of Veterans Affairs, Secretary Eric Shimsky. Department of Homeland Security, Secretary Janet Napolitano. Thank you, Madam Secretary.
You're quite welcome, Mr. President.
Well, there you have it, the cabinet of the executive branch. Let's now see what checks does the executive branch have on the other branches of government. For that, let's go over to the Lincoln Memorial, where Thomas Jefferson is waiting. Bye for now. And God bless America. Why, hello. My name is Thomas Jefferson, and I was the third president of the United States. As a founder father, it was important to draft a constitution that did not give any one person complete and absolute control over the government. As a result, we came up with a system of checks and balances to ensure that no one part of our government can have too much power. The executive branch holds checks on the legislative branch, such as veto power. The vice president is the president of the Senate. In addition, we can force adjournment when both houses cannot agree on adjournment. We have the power to call an emergency session of one or both houses of Congress. While the legislative branch declares war, it is the president who is the commander-in-chief of the military. We have the power over the judicial branch to appoint judges and pardon citizens. Hi, Thomas. Hello, Abraham. Is everything okay? Just wondering where my hat is. Well, there you have it. The checks and balances of the executive branch. Let's send it back to the White House. Bye for now. My fellow Americans, my name is George W. Bush.
And I'm the former governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin.
Here are some things you may not know about the executive branch.
For example, did you know that there are 50 independent agencies attached to the executive branch?
Thomas Jefferson was the first president to be sworn into office in Washington, D.C.
There were 3 different presidents that had the name Roosevelt.
And it was Theodore Roosevelt who gave the name of the White House.
In order to become the president, you must be at least 35 years old and born in the United States.
Well, that's all for now. Thank you for coming.
Mr. President, may I ask, are you a maverick?
Well, that wraps up our presentation. There is a link illustrating the executive branch. We hope you enjoyed our look at the executive branch. Have a nice day, and God bless America. Bye-bye.